that is R squared. Okay, next one is regression analysis. Troy University changed the curriculum. Earlier there was QM2241, that is Stat 1, and QM3341, that is Stat 2, right? But now Stat 2 is no longer in the curriculum, right? So only one Stat. That means time half of the earlier, right? Then college reduce the chapters, then get rid of this one from the Stat 1 that I cover. Because who knows, right? Later you may need. When we research something, we use this regression analysis in many cases. So just to let you know, okay? Regression analysis enables you to develop a model to predict the values of numerical variable based on the value of other variable. Okay. Do something, find this equation. Y equals a plus bx. And then, if there is only one x variable, we call this simple regression. Two or more x variables, multiple regression. Okay. If we use formula, then to find a and b in this equation, if I draw this equation graph, looks like this, linear. This is slope, right? Slope is d. And then this intercept is a. A is intercept, b is slope of this linear regression line function. So find slope b equals r. You know r, right? Divided by times standard deviation y divided by standard deviation x variable, and then a intercept y bar mean of y dependent variable minus b slope times x bar mean of x value, or we call least squares principle. Actual data, previous data, using data find the linear function like this. Among them, vertical distance between actual data and linear regression line. Try to minimize. So least square the distance. Least squares principle is determining a regression equation by minimizing the sum of squares of the vertical distance between the actual data and the predicted value on regression line. If we use this least square principle, then use this formula to find B and A. But we don't need, right? Because we will use megastat. Okay. Example, study hour and exam score. Data is this one, study hour and exam score. Okay. Study hours and exam scores. Which one is X variable? Study hours. I said X variable is independent variable, right? Y variable is dependent variable. Which one is move first? Hours, right? Study more than score high, right? So study hour move first, and then score follow, right? So X and Y. X is independent variable, Y is dependent variable. Okay. Megastat, click megastat, and then correlation and regression. Then regression analysis. Click regression analysis. Okay, X variable, and Y variable. X variable, study hour, right? Y variable, exam score. To specify input range for X variable and Y variable. Then click OK.
So you don't have to do the student. You don't have to like do the student. You just do the study hours and the exam. For the input ranges, you just do the study hours for the first one and the exam score. You don't have to put the students in.
Doesn't matter. Include or not, it doesn't matter. Okay. And then regression analysis produce ANOVA table and regression output. So from regression output, we can develop regression function y equals A. I said A is intercept, right? Intercept coefficient. So intercept is 49.4771, right? And then slope, study hour is X variable, right? Coefficient is slope 1.9641 plus 1.9641. This is positive, right? 1.9641 is positive, so sign is plus. If negative, then negative. Positive means positive relationship. Okay, here, when you need R and R square, you don't have to do individually. Run regression, then it shows you R and R square between two variables. R is 0.628. Positive relationship, about, right? And then R squared is 0.394, only 39.4%, explained by study hour.
We have to write that,
And you don't have to.
we just have to write this, the why.
If
That would be
there
the
is,
answer.
this is answer. And also, next one is predictions in regression analysis. Interpolation and extrapolation. Interpolation, prediction y for a given value of x within relevant range. Relevant range is includes all values from the smallest to the largest x used in developing regression model. Okay, from the here, x variable, smallest is 4, largest is 19, right? Regression analysis, and then we found function, right? Then looks like this. This is 49.4771, and then slope is 1.96, right? Then from 0 to 19, right? Because we use 1 to 19, right? Okay. Relevant range is from 0 to 19, right? If we use input 1 to 19, then we can get value on this line, right? Up to 19, that is interpolation. Extrapolation is prediction y for a given value of x outside the relevant range. Relevant range is 0 to 19, right? If we use 20 or higher, then find x value. This range is outside, extrapolation, inside, interpolation. Not important, just terminology. So, from this one, again, correlation, regression, and then regression. Then here, we already specify range. Then here, no prediction, but click drop down button, then predictor value from spreadsheet or type in predictor value. Let's do type in predictor value. Interpolation, type maybe 10. X value, if x value is 10, then what can be y value? Okay. If x value is 10, then y value is 69.118. If we put 10 here, this value is 69.118. If you study 10 hours, then your score is 69.118. How about, again, regression analysis. Relevant range is 19, but study like 25 hours. Type 25 here, X value, then OK. "25 hours, extrapolation 25 hours, then this value 98.579 like this, okay? So that is prediction using relevant range value, X value, interpolation, outside, extrapolation.
That's
Okay, practice problem number 2. Develop the regression using data 12, 2, here. Using this data, income and home price. Okay, which one can be X value, X variable? Income or home price? Higher income and home price high, right? So income first. So X variable is income. Again, megastat, correlation regression and regression analysis. Input range, X variable is income. So specify income as X variable. The Y variable, home. Then, none yet, no prediction yet, and okay. So, Y equals home price equals intercept 51.24. 51.2465 plus, because this sign is plus, 2.66098x.
So for the predictor values, we put nothing, right? Like we put no predictor.
If this one doesn't ask, then you don't have to. But second, next question is
as for the prediction.
50 and 100, right? Next question, make a prediction of home price when income 50 and 100, right? So, again, now no prediction, but type in prediction value, then type 50, click OK. If income is $50,000,
0.1.
it's like X equals 50, then Y equals 181.737. Then next question is 100. What's that? Regression analysis. Type in predictor value as 100. Okay. If X is 100, then 300. Y value, home price is 312.228. this is like a $100,000 income, then usually home price is $312,000. Question?
You probably got different numbers than y'all, I'm probably just not highlighting all the numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This is pretty straightforward.
Oh, really good.
It highlights wrong range, right?